Congratulations, you have found sobriety, wealth, success. My name is Dennis, and I am here to assist you on your journey in recovery. Today I want to talk about the crisis in masculinity that we are facing. Have you ever watched a movie, any modern movie? Have you ever watched any modern TV show? Have you ever heard any modern pop song? I know you have. I know you've listened to tons of it. You've consumed tons and tons of content in recent years. And especially now that we're all in quarantine, you're probably consuming lots more of it than you did before. Tons of content all day long. Think about the male characters in those movies, TV shows, music videos, songs, in that content that you are listening to. Are they masculine? No, I know they're not. Maybe you have a different answer, but they're not masculine. They are not. They don't act like men. They act like women. How many times have you seen a guy in a movie come up to a woman and just profess he's in love with her? He can't stop thinking about her. He's in love with her. He fell in love at first sight. All this bullshit. Let me tell you, bro, that stuff doesn't work. That's something that women do. If you go up to women and you try that stuff, they will think you are a total pussy. Trust me, I've done this. I've been there literally more than 100 times. I've done shit like that. And they've treated me like absolute garbage. They are disgusted with me every time that I've done something like that. It does not work. If you want to learn to meet women, you have got to learn to be three things: confident, charming, and responsible. You're going to be confident enough to walk up to a woman and introduce yourself to her, ask her her name, and then ask her out to coffee or ask her to hang out with you. You have to be charming. Compliment her. You have to be able to come up with a genuine compliment on the spot. It should be easy to do, a genuine compliment. And you have to take responsibility for the interaction. This is what women are attracted to. I'm no wizard at this, but I'm telling you, this is what it takes to meet women. And if you want to get over this fear, you have got to raise your testosterone. You've got to get more aggressive, and you've got to quit jerking off to porn. As long as you're jerking off to porn, your body thinks that you have plenty of women available. Your body has no reason to be masculine, and therefore you have no reason to get over your fear and get up the courage to go introduce yourself to a woman. If you're jerking off to porn, it's too easy to just go to the screen and make love to yourself with a bottle of hand lotion. It's way too easy. You have got to quit jerking off to porn so that your testosterone can go up. Now your body's gonna... Your body has a reason to become more masculine. It has a reason to build up your courage. It has a reason to raise your testosterone so that you can have success with the opposite sex. Your body will do this automatically when you stop jerking off. It might take a while. It might take you 90 days. It might take you a year. It might take you 2 years. But I'm telling you that this is what is required to build up your confidence, to go start introducing yourself to women. And once you do it, and you give them a genuine compliment, and you ask them out, and you see how they blush every time, or how they practically look giddy. It's all over their body that they feel amazing when that happens to them. When a man is actually confident, charming, and responsible. Once you see that happen a few times, it'll change your whole perspective about what you're doing. You'll be more selective too. You'll realize that you have some value. You do have some value. You absolutely do have value. But you've got to quit jerking off to porn first. And I'm aware that however many things I tell you, it's going to be really challenging to stop jerking off. And this is because you have been programmed, bro. All that content that you're consuming, back to the content, right? The mainstream content that you're consuming, there are 5 companies that own all of the media outlets that you are viewing. I mean, every television station, Netflix, all the movies you watch, all the music you listen to, there are 5 companies that own all of that shit. They have an agenda. How many people sit on the board of directors at each of those companies? 12? A dozen people? And probably some of them are on the same boards of different companies. There's probably some people on one board that serve on a board of another company. There's very few people controlling all of that content that you're consuming. And they want you to think that men acting like pussies attracts women. They want you to think that that's what a male character is supposed to act like, that the men are hapless, the men are pathetic, they're losers, they don't have any leadership. They want you to think that way. That's why you're home jerking off the porn, afraid to talk to women, because all the women you see in those TV shows the women are more masculine than the men. The women make all the decisions in those shows. The women boss men around. The women treat men like shit in those shows. Stop watching that crap, bro. Stop watching that crap and stop jerking off. It's bad for you. You have some value. You are a leader. You are the leader people are looking for. And right now, the world requires leaders. And you absolutely have what it takes, but you've got to quit jerking off so that your body will build up the testosterone. It'll build up the hormones. It'll change. It will literally reshape itself and reform itself. It will rewire your brain. Have you considered how liberated and free you will feel when you get some distance from your pornography addiction? Are you committed to changing the quality of your life? If so, I want you to email me. My email address is in the description box below this video. I have had success getting to the cause that creates the effect that you are living in. Your pornography addiction is an effect. I have had success getting to the cause of the effect. That way, you can let go of that cause and therefore change your life and quit using porn. I offer free consultations. I want you to email me if you are committed to changing the quality of your life. Like, subscribe, share. Dennis out.